Yeah, right about now, we will be navigating the sheets, and no other person will do justice to that than our convener, the one who's conceived this idea. Ladies and gentlemen, please permit me, as I welcome the Director General of APCON to the stage, Dr. Olalekan Fadolapo, for his welcome speech. Let's keep clapping, please. You're welcome, sir.
The Honorable Minister of Information and National Orientation, Alhaji Mohammed Idris, represented by the DG of National Orientation Agency, my brother Negbon, Mr. Esa Onilu, the Director General Voice of Nigeria, my personal brother too, Mr. Gebrin Dache, the President of NIPR. Thank you, sir. Speaker, who made it down from Lagos here, the DG of National Economic Summit, the acting PAMSEC, Minister of Information and National Orientation, the presidents of all the sectoral groups here present, former DG of Voice of Nigeria, and my mentor. I also want to say a very big thank you to the former chairman of HSG, the former president of AAA, distinguished fellows. If I have to start reeling out all the dignitaries here, I'll probably be here for the next 30 minutes. Please permit me to stand on established protocol by the compare. Let me start by saying a very big thank you to everyone. We've been hearing that ACON put this together. ACON put this together. Let me state here that this is not an initiative of ACON. It is an industry initiative. When I became the fourth registrar, one of the things we did was to have a session with all the stakeholders in the industry. Yes, we need to agree a roadmap for our industry and how we need to go on this journey. One of the things that we agreed was the need to review the National Advertising Conference. Then we restructure and we have the industry planning it. I will say a very big thank you to the planning committee chaired by Mr. Tunji Adeyinka. For this year, we all understand that there is a significant shift in the way we do our business. In fact, if we say significant shift, we mean something that is static and already determined. But no, it's a continuous disruption. And every time we are faced with new challenges, come from regulation, come from technology, come from business model, and everything. And so our business is challenged. Truly, COVID came and COVID left. After that, the virtual business system left behind by COVID is still working. And people today, they don't look at business model the traditional way. You can't run an agency using a traditional model and expect to survive the test of time. It can't work. Even within our agency or our industry. I was telling some people sometimes ago, last year or 2 years ago, National University Commission and National Board for Technical Education came. And they said they are unbundling mass communication. So unbundling mass communication means you are bringing PR out of mass com to be a discipline on its own. Skills, you are bringing advertising. Now, for our own industry, I can tell you that in Nigeria, MIPAN was a product of unbundling. Because 30 years ago, traditional agency structure is where you have the creative, the media, as well as the account management, the brand management people, warehouse in a system which is called traditional agency. Even then, they will tell you that media people are the lesser cousin in that conversation. You will see one agency offering supermarket of services. They will do PR. They will do event management. They will go to everything and everything. Then the media came and said, no, we are not doing creative. We don't want to be part of this structure. They left, and different set of skills emanated from media. Today, we have media practitioners. Even within them, they will tell you that I'm not doing anything. I just want to tell me your budget. All I want to do is for media strategy. I want to see how I can deliver eyeball. Account planners came. There was a time in this industry that even the brand managers break away from the traditional agency and say they were brand consultants. I can list 1, 2, 3 agencies that even went that line. So there is a shift. Today, technology is changing the conversation. We have AI. We are better equipped to face these challenges and ensure that our business is positioned. What this has called for is that every minute, every hour, every day, we need to continue to review our business model. If we don't do that as an industry, one day we will find a big problem facing us. The bottom line is shrinking. Advertising industry spend is not growing. But yet, there's a shift from traditional media to the new media. Digital media is becoming more relevant. Data and statistics are becoming the order of the day. Advertising is not done on guesstimate alone. Advertising is now done purely on data. Because you know me does not mean I'm going to put my budget in your account. Even if you get the business because I know you. Sustenance has become a challenge. So there is a shift. Now for us, the directive from the minister, the Honorable Minister of Information and National Orientation, is as a regulator, you must ensure you promote equity and fairness in your sector. The KPI that they gave us, including ensuring we grow our industry. And how do we grow the industry? As a regulator, we don't have to play a catch-up role. We must lead the conversation. So for us, this is not a talk show. It is an event where we also come here. We are here with our bureau. The directors are here. And all the management staff of the agency are also here. We are here to take learnings. We are moving into a new year in few months or weeks. So the business outlook for next year needs to be discussed. This shift, how is it affecting our business? Before now, it was the days of e-commerce. And when we were in the period of e-commerce, little was done on the digital space. But today, we have a full digital economy. Any organization, agency, media that is not ready to fully participate in that digital economy, businesses are done more online. And so, for us, we need to challenge that protocol. We need to review that protocol. We need to understand what are the things that are trend to us. Because of this, when we had this session, the committee and the leadership of ACON, we had a session, we workshopped this, and we said everybody that is here wants to learn, must be able to take something home. So they have planned insightful, educative people and presentation for us. I want to enjoin us to take our time to listen to the presentation. I want to plead with us to be attentive. I want to appeal to us while we are in the session. Don't let our mind leave this place. Let our mind remain here. Let us have that conversation. Let us open. We are also here because we believe we need to improve. Even us as regulator, there is a shift in the way we regulate. So if we are not talking to the operator or the regulated, then what are we regulating? So this is a conversation for the industry, the regulator, and the regulated, all the sectors that are here. We believe at the end of this conference, we will live better than we come. Thank you very much.